What is your name?
My name is Roel Esteves.
Rowella. How old are you?
I'm 31 years old.
Single or married?
I'm single.
Single lady or single mother?
Single lady.
No baby?
No baby.
Sure.
Yes, ma'am.
100% no baby?
101%, ma'am.
Rowella, do you have any working experience as a domestic helper?
Yes, ma'am.
Where?
I worked before 2006 until 2008 in Dubai, UAE.
Mm-hmm.
2012 until 2014, I worked in Qatar.
So how about the Hong Kong?
I worked in Hong Kong 2009 until 2010.
1 year.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you tell me one by one. The first employer, year 2006 up to year 2008, you finished 2 years contract
Yes, ma'am.
in UAE.
Yes, ma'am.
There are how many family members in the employer house?
They have 4 men.
How many helper?
They have 3 men.
The employer, they have any children or baby?
He have children, ma'am.
How many children?
They are 2.
2 children.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You said they have a 3 helper. So what is your main job duties for this employer?
In Dubai, UAE, my main job there is cleaning.
Cleaning.
the home. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you tell me what time you wake up and then what are you doing for this employer?
At 5:30 in the morning, I wake up because I share with the other house helper to take care also the children. I wake them up, also checking their uniforms, and after that, if they go to school, I'm the one who's cleaning and fixing their bed. And after that, if all my duties for cleaning is done, I go to the kitchen. I also checking and helping also the our cook what she's doing. And then after that, at the afternoon, if I'm free, I also play with the children. Or if I'm not playing with the children, she have the other helper. I go for ironing and washing clothes.
Mm-hmm. That means main job is the household chores cleaning, and you have the time. You will assist them to take care of the children.
Yes, ma'am.
And you finish contract. You go back to Philippines.
Yes, ma'am.
How long you stay in Philippines?
I think it's 2 years, ma'am. The 2000.
No, year 2008 you stay in Philippines. You come back from Philippines from UAE. Then you go to Hong Kong again. Year 2009.
So 2008, just 1 year.
No, 1 year. I think only about 1 year. Yeah. Then where's the house of the employer in Hong Kong?
I'm not sure, but I think it's in Taiwan, ma'am.
Taiwan.
Yes, ma'am.
There are how many family members?
They are 4 men.
Including how many children?
They have 2 children and 2 adults.
2 children, 2 adults.
Yes, ma'am.
What's the age of the 2 children since you start with them?
When I go there, the youngest one is 1 year old, 1 year old and 3 months, and the older one, she's 10 years old.
They are the working couple?
My female employer, she's always go to the office, and my male employer, he's the one who stayed at home, and sometimes he go for China for a business.
Okay, you tell me, what is your daily job for this employer?
My daily job, 5:30 in the morning, I wake up and do my hygiene. After that, checking the children, the youngest one, if he's still sleeping. And I go to the older one to wake her up to go to school. I let her go to the toilet. And after that, she's in the toilet. I go to the kitchen and preparing for the food. And putting in food for her lunch bag. And then after that, I check the oldest one to if she's prepared to go to school, and then I take her to go to school. After that, I'll go back to the home and checking for the younger one, and after that feeding him also. And if it's lunchtime, I'm checking the fridge what to cook, and ask for my male employer what he wants to eat for the lunch. After preparing all the lunch, I go back to the school to take the older one, and then we go back to the school, give her to change clothes, and after that giving her food. After feeding her, giving the food, I check her homeworks if she had, and sometimes what I can teach her, I teach her. After finish all the homeworks, I try to play with them, with the older and the younger one.
How to pray?
Well, they like in Hong Kong experience. She likes the younger one. She wants to learn how to sing in the Filipino song, because they have homeworks Filipino song. So I try to sing with them, also with the children, with the younger one, singing. And then we also watch CDs, educational one. Sometimes if the older one asking, I just answer like that.
They like a Filipino song?
Yes, ma'am. Because they have also, my female employer said she had an Filipino blood. She said. Yes, ma'am.
But she's not a Filipino.
I think, ma'am, she said she had a Filipino because her grandmother.
The grandmother?
Yeah, lives here in Philippines.
So, why you are not finished the contract for her?
Oh, I didn't finish my contract to them because I get an accident for my feet, and then my employer, my female employer, talked to me nicely, and she said they cannot take care or stay a sick person in their home.
Then they send you.
Then they send me to go back to Philippines.
You stay in Philippines 2 years. So what is your job for these 2 years?
For 2 years, ma'am, I'm a service crew for a food chain. And then also I work as a laundry clerk.
So year 2012 up to year 2014, you go to Qatar again.
Yes, ma'am.
You serve how many people in the family?
I served, there are 5
With
persons.
how many children?
I served there 3 children.
What's the age of the 3 children?
They are 5, 7 years old, and 10 years old.
Total, how many helpers to work together?
We have 3 also.
So what is your main job duties for this employer?
My main duty there is take care of the children and cleaning the home.
Take care of 3 children?
Yes, ma'am. I have also, we are 2 take caring children because we are 3 helpers. We 2 of us is take caring of the children because the 5 years old need to have still take care of him.
Okay, so tell me how to take care of the 3 children.
For the 5 years old, I just feed him, playing with him if I have time, if I finish my work. The 7 years old, I just checking his homework, feeding also, giving food also, not feeding him also. Just giving food, checking her homeworks and things. Also, if we go out, and checking also. So the 10 years old, I just give her clothes, give her food, checking her homeworks. That's I do for them.
So after you come back to Philippines, you stay up to now. What's the job for yourself?
I work for a factory worker, and just recent now, I'm a sales lady.
But before, when you finish the 2 years contract in Qatar, why you are not renew the contract for this employer?
I'm not renewing the contract, ma'am. Because of the salary, ma'am, we're not agreed for the salary. She is not for the law, she's not giving the right one. She's in the lower one.
You mean she pay you in the underpay?
Yes, ma'am.
So you finish contract, then you go home?
Yes, ma'am.
Now you go to Hong Kong again.
Yes,
Yeah, of course, the employer they offer the much higher salary to you.
Yes.
But you know the salary, half salary is for your job, for your working, but half salary is for shouting to you.
I prefer for myself that one, ma'am. As like my past job, like already I have 3 employers. I encountered that, ma'am. But I prepare myself. That's a job. Shouting is part of the job. Oh, you're getting hard. If you work hard, then you have the money. That's I keep in my mind. If they're shouting, it means you have to improve. Not to cry, not to do anything, but to improve yourself.
But you will accept the employer shouting to you.
Of course, ma'am. It's a part. Even the school, they shout at me. Even in my work. If it's my wrong, then it's okay. If it's my really wrong.
Okay, but you have some experience in Hong Kong. You know the rules already. According to Hong Kong labor rules, you're working for the employer 7 days, then you will have a 1 rest day. But all the holiday and rest day is arranged by the employer. We don't know which day, maybe Sunday, maybe weekday. Just follow the employer. Never ask for the employer about your holiday.
Yes, ma'am.
And the holiday, you have the time setting. You cannot go out early than 9 o'clock, and you must come home before 8 o'clock.
Yes.
And the holiday, suppose you no need to work for the employer because this is the Hong Kong labor rules. You have the 24 hours to take a rest. But I share my advice to you. If you want to build up a good relationship with your employer, you want to appreciate the employer. So even the holiday, before you go out and once you come back, you also do the housework for the employer. Do you agree?
Yes, ma'am.
No complaint about that.
No complaint about it. I do it already before.
And the cell phone. At the daytime, you cannot use the cell phone because you must concentrate to the job, especially you take care of the children. So the cell phone must turn off and put it on the table. You know, most of the employer, they have the webcam installed in the house to monitor everything in the house. So at the night time, when you finish your job, before you take a rest, you can ask the employer, Mom, sir, can I use my cell phone? If they say yes, okay, then you can use your cell phone, but not more than 1 hour. After 1 hour, you turn off the cell phone and put it back on the table. But I'm sure when you're holiday, sure, you can use your cell phone whole day. It's okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Sure.
Yes, I'm
Okay,
sure.
please make a promise to the employer, to the future employer. You will not use the cell phone when you're working. You will turn off and put it on the table. Only you will ask the permission when you finish all the job you can use the cell phone at the night time, but not more than 1 hour.
I promise to my future employer that I will follow your instructions, especially using your cell phones. If it's, I will ask a permission. If all my work is done, then I will ask for a permission to use a cell phone. And I will not. I'm agreed also that they will be the one to designate what my day of rest day, what they are prepared to give me. And I will also, before I leave if I will have a rest day, I will make sure to do also my job before I go for a holiday.
咁阿 Wella 咧，佢咧就係31歲，未結婚。咁佢由2006年開始咧，已經係出外打工。咁啊有去過香港，去過中東，去過阿聯酋杜拜。咁咧其實佢嘅工作咧都係清潔啊、照顧細路仔為主啦嚇。咁人咧就非常之醒目，講嘢咧係口齒伶俐啊。呢個人你唔需要擔心佢嗰個學習能力同埋工作能力，只不過咧就係話佢做到嘢之餘，佢亦都會有佢嗰個權益喺邊度嘅，佢都好識為自己打算。咁但係呢個唔緊要，因為我哋唔會好似中東啲僱主咁樣咧，會刻薄佢，會去 俾少人工佢。我哋大家我覺得我哋香港僱主咧個個都會係好守規矩，應俾佢哋嘅嘢一定會俾足佢哋，只有俾多佢哋添。咁所以如果你想請一個醒醒目目，又有工作經驗，又可以同你湊到細路仔，講英文又清清楚楚嘅，咁阿 Rowella 就係你嘅首選啦。OK，Rowella，I hope I can see you soon in Hong Kong soon. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.